So how did I find out about orientation and mobility? Well, I was in nursing school and had to take a tour of the School for the Blind there in Pittsburgh. And I thought, could anything be more boring than that? I don't think so, but I had to take the tour anyway. So I went, and at the end of the tour, which was, by the way, very boring, I happened to be with a group of student teachers instead of student nurses, and I'll never forget what they said exactly. They said that, why don't you teachers think about becoming orientation mobility specialists? You can teach people how to hear the cars, feel the wind, feel the sun, to know where they are. And I thought, oh, that is magic. I could go and teach magic. That would be awesome. So that week, the next week, I withdrew from the nursing school. I went to find out how to be an orientation mobility specialist. I was told there were two choices. I could go to the Greater Pittsburgh Guild for the Blind, right there in Pittsburgh. They were still training their own mobility instructors. By the way, this was in 1966, so many, if not most, of the orientation mobility specialists around then were not university trained. They were trained by the agencies where they worked. And the Greater Pittsburgh Guild for the Blind was one of the last ones to do that. So I was told I could either go there for 6 months and learn how to be a mobility instructor at the end of that, probably be paid while I was learning, or I could take a whole year and go to Western Michigan or Boston College and get my degree, my master's degree. And I thought, tough choice. Stay in my hometown, get done in 6 months, and I'm teaching and I'm doing what sounded like a lot of fun, or go for a whole year, take a bunch of classes, and have to leave my hometown. Hard choice. So naturally, I went to the Greater Pittsburgh Guild for the Blind and said, sign me up. How do I become a mobility specialist? I have James Kimbrough to thank today that he told me what he did. He was in charge of the orientation mobility department there and did the training at the Greater Pittsburgh Guild for the Blind. And he told me, Donna, go finish getting your degree, your undergraduate degree, and go get your master's in orientation mobility from Western Michigan. I was disappointed. I said, why in the world would I do that? And I don't remember exactly what he said, but he led me to understand that things were changing, that I would regret later that I didn't have a degree in orientation mobility, that I had gotten my training there at an agency. And so I reluctantly decided not to get the training there. I went to Western Michigan University. So thank you, Jim.